It's Friday, y'all. What's up, Scarred? How you doing, bro? What y'all think? Y'all messing with this new home screen? Y'all like this or no? Y'all fucking with it or not? Today's Friday. I just said that. I just said that, right? But it is. And, oh, I have Lightroom open. What the hell? Let me go ahead and close that. Okay. It's Friday, y'all. Said it like 4 times. But it's a good day. You know, going to the... I didn't hear you so loud in my house, 6 freaking girls. R.I.P. to your sanity. I was asking if y'all like this new home screen they got here. The new splash screen. Y'all rocking with it? Y'all like it? Make sure we run up them likes. Let's make sure we run those up. We need those. Let's talk about this new TIE fighter, y'all. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna refer to it as a TIE fighter because to me, it looks like a TIE fighter but better. So I'm gonna refer to it as that. Your phone just say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. My left earphone just went all crazy on me. It looks like a poor AI generated pic. Yeah, I'm definitely going to see more of it. Of course, we are going to see more of it next week. Not next week, but the week after next. So I'll try to reserve my judgment until then. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to fix my my headphone here. I think it should be okay now. Hopefully. Yeah, it is kind of blurry. I don't think they put the right optimization in here. Also, what I think it is, I don't think it's optimized for like all screen sizes. I think it may be optimized for like 1080p. You're looking at this, and this is a 4K. This is a 4K canvas right here, and this is also, you know, down into 1080p as far as like video quality. But then again, on my screen, it doesn't look that good either. So. I mean, there's that. I did hop into the PTU late last night just to see like how it was, and it was pretty smooth. So I want to see how far this thing has degraded since last night. I went to Ken App Street and I told him, "Get your ass in Star Citizen, boy." Tried to play the ISP crapped out. Oh, hell no. Hell to no. I hope my my condo place upgrades their fiber internet shit or whatever, because we need to get Cox out of here, bro. We need that Google Fiber. I need that fiber internet, bro. It was cheap. I never had an issue with it. You know what I mean? I think it was like $40 a month. You know what I mean? And it was fast. I remember at my old place, like, I could be upstairs like watching Netflix and stuff, and the kids would be like down, or my ex's kids would be down in the garage. We made like a little play area for them out there. and they will be playing games online. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, I remember why I'm here, because the thing bugged out last night, and I couldn't. Yeah, it's still there. Oh, Scarlett, I like your new picture there on your profile. I am rocking with that. Retake security post Korea? Nah, I'm good. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. So you can't get an FR-76 still, just not at Crew 1 anymore. You got to go to Cousin Crow's on Orison to get it. Oh, for sure. You know, work on that brand, bro. Working on your brand is like, it's like one of the most important things. And I think oftentimes it's overlooked because in the beginning, like, you're just so worried about trying to get views and like all that stuff. But working on your brand is very important. Oh, we got some free items here. They definitely put all that stuff at the right time, though, because people have been talking about how bad 318 is, so they're like, quickly put out a new ship so nobody can talk about how bad 319 is. But, you know, basically today I want to know what you guys think about it. You know, YouTubers are telling y'all what they think about it, but I want to know what you guys think. I'm trying to hear y'all.
The next shuttle is approaching. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Straight to the spaceport, just like I thought. Forgot this was here.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
I can't wait to play the next bad patch in the new ship, right? Because here's my thing. It's just like, a new ship is cool and all, but it doesn't mean anything if the game is like terrible to play. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend any money at Invictus because I don't have any money to spend. You know, you need money to spend money, and I for sure don't have any extra coin to spend on ships. If anything is there, like when I get paid again, you know, if the YouTube check is something this month, maybe we'll upgrade the Gray Cat into something. I've been looking to upgrade that, and I have a 20% off coupon for being a subscriber for a year. So I like to use those things, but I don't have any cash to do so at the moment. So I'll just be enjoying the ships as they are. During the Invictus week.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I heard PA's desk is getting despawn timer cranked up to super aggressive asset pulling. I hope that fixes most of the problems that my group has had. Yeah. You know, I think like certain items, you know, certain items need to be like despawned like quickly, you know. Especially when it comes to like ships on pads. The ships on pads, that stuff's gotta despawn. Trasher on stations, as cool as it looks, keep it there for an hour, and if nobody comes to salvage it, get rid of that shit. You know what I mean? Like until they can give us like some servers that actually can do what they're talking about. You know what I mean? Just chill on all that stuff. Like this, like bro, like hold on.
New visitors to Hurston may sometimes find that they're experiencing a mild sense of fatigue as they acclimate to the elevation. Remember to breathe freely, stay hydrated, and take plenty of
Like bro, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Like why do we have shit like this? Like why is this ship still here? This is case in point like why the servers are so bad. This is it right here, guys. Like right in your face. There's either a this is like a glaive or a blade just hanging out here facing through the airport. Like come on, bro. Come on, Chris. Come on, Jarrett. What are y'all doing, bro? Make sure I get a screenshot of this.
2955 marks the centennial anniversary of the first orbital platform in Invictus. Join us in celebrating 100
Let's get a couple of screenshots of this.
and the tireless efforts of those who work every day for Hurston. Crusaders gateway to the stars.
I think the new spring is like slowly working its way in. It did feel like a little bit sticky in certain parts, so I might take it apart and see like what's going on with it. Game of the year, right?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Best patch ever.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
So far it seems smooth though. It seems better. Still think we was a Hangar 7, right? I said better, but
Thank you, and please visit again.
watch my ship not even fucking be here. This guy's ship in the air. Or was in the air. Why is it my ship is always doing this?
The pain.
Watch, this is gonna tell me, the terminal's gonna tell me there's nowhere my ship is, watch. Yeah, I walk on the glass.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Well, they said they can fit inside of a,
Selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been
of course I have to claim it. Of course.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Visit us again.
Convenient shuttle rides and interactive discoveries bus
Crusader Discovery Tours is the best
Well,
way
it
to
floats.
experience all
It doesn't like sit on the ground. It kind of like levitates. Who is airborne? I don't know you, dog. Got an airborne in the chat? We'll swiftly decline that.
Last boarding call for all passengers of Starliner GE.
Oh yeah, they were saying it can fit inside the Caterpillar.
At gate B6.
So if it can fit inside the Caterpillar, I'm pretty sure it can fit inside the 890. I'm pretty sure it can fit inside of the Carrack. But here's the thing about the Carrack, right? Can they make it to where the freaking side doors open? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand like you want to give us like a new fighter, like and all this stuff, but can the side doors open now? I think we're at a point in the game now where we can start doing that. I think Cargo's getting to a point to where we can start doing that. So make the side doors open. Make the ship actually useful.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Safety is a top priority for all of us at Crusader, and we want your help. Keep track of all personal effects. Follow
You know,
all safety instructions,
I'm just
and
asking
report
for
any
Invictus
concerns
and
to
IAE. Can we make all the ships in the game that are in the game function the way they're actually supposed to function?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Because I mean, I wouldn't mind having a Carrack if I could actually use it. If it actually opened how it's supposed to, I wouldn't mind using that ship. I think it's a fantastic ship. These wait times though, and you guys like saw this. Like, this is like my major issue with 319.
all oars and
This has happened to me like 4 times already,
Crusader is a journey worth making.
where the game doesn't know where my ship is, and then I have to claim it, pay more money, and wait longer. It's just like, come on, guys. Can we get it together?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
I can
Retrieval
actually see them
System.
reducing a lot of the times as people have a lot of issues. The money's fine. I don't care about the money. Just reduce the time. Okay? It already takes a long time to get started in this game. When this happens, now we're just even more time wasted.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been
Look at
sent.
a minute, Jesus Christ. Maybe I'll get some ice cream while I wait.
Hi, thanks for coming in.
I don't have licking animations. Dude ate ice cream cone backwards. The fact this thing hasn't like blown up already is pretty remarkable. Oh damn, does that hurt? That must hurt, lady. You might want to go to the hospital. Ah damn. Ow. She's just relaxing through it. She's like, yeah, man, this is my life. See what they put me through? You know what I'm saying? Star Citizen out here abusing NPCs and stuff. Putting this lady through all kinds of pain and torture. let's see if I can actually spawn the ship in this time.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
To improve the lives of everyone in the Empire.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Stand out hunger. Together, we're making a difference.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 7.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome.
Did you enjoy the stunning wonder of Crusader's very own gesture?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Then why not take very the soft and lovely thin available?
Dude, this is... Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Ugh. There really isn't a use for it. You know, it's not like they're putting, you know, bigger ships in the game to where they need snub fighters to keep, you know, other players off of them. The only people that are going to use it are PvPers. I think the Fury is going to be used mostly as a PvP ship. Because, like, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys know this or remember what they said about the racing ships, right? So it's ships like the Merlin, the Razor, the M50, like all those snub fighter ships are going to be in the future. Their handling and stuff is going to be done in a way to where it'll act more like a racer. It's not going to have like the maneuverability that it does right now. So knowing that, I think what they wanted to do was make a snub fighter like ship that's not a racer. I mean, to be honest, like, I would use them in the A2. You know, if you're going to bomb somebody and you got a bunch of light fighters on you, just open up your A2, send a couple of Furies out to keep them off of you. You know, I can see it being used like that. That's actually one pretty smart way, if I do say so myself. Not all of the stores. Not all of the stores, because they still have some stuff here on Hurston. So I came here because I got an FR-76 for the Scorpius, which is no longer a Creo 1. So it's still like there. I think it's just gonna be less of it.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
You lose more room for booty? I think it's going to be useful on ships that have like a lot of space for cargo, you know. The C2, the Hercules series, the Carracks. You know what I'm saying? If it could fit in the Corsair, that'd be good too. Because the Corsair has pretty weak engines, so it'd be nice to, if you have a couple of people on your Corsair to send that snuff fighter out. Let them handle that. But it won't bounce, it'll hover. So it won't be like sitting on the ground unless like the game like glitches, which it does. So I guess, you know, you're right on that.
Approaching next
It's not
station.
out yet.
If this is your stop, please prepare to
It'll be
disembark.
out in a couple of weeks.
Last call for passengers.
Still got about
The shuttle is preparing
10
to depart.
days. We're just talking about it and what we can use it for.
A friendly reminder to check for your personal belongings before and after all shuttle flights, and to dispose of any trash at appropriate receptacles. No stress, no mess.
I saw leaks and a pic shows it in the Nomad. Oh, nice.
New visitors to Hurston may sometimes find
Attention, passenger less Jotar. Please contact guest services. Passenger less Jotar. Contact
Yeah, I would much rather see the ships in the game work, like function like correctly, but like no issues before we get like a new ship. Like,
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I have to clean this
29th
motherfucker
marks
again.
the centennial
This is
anniversary
like
of the first
already like
global
my
lab
third
on
time
Earth.
cleaning this ship, bro.
Join us in celebrating 100 years
Your
of
insurance
incredible
claim
engineering
has been sent.
and the tireless
Like, this shit
efforts
getting
of those
old.
who work every day to keep Hurston afloat.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it does look cool. But it reminds me a lot of a TIE fighter. Mostly because it has like that circular. So we can pull it up real quick. I got 5 minutes anyway, right? So we might as well
Welcome to
look
the
at it,
All
right?
Solo Spaceport, Crusader's gateway to the stars.
Ready to sample the true beauty of Crusader? From the Empire-class cocktails to the breathtaking views at Oris's exclusive Voyager bar. Every moment's an experience. Located on the roof deck of the Stratus Building Cloudview Center.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Sick of settling for the same old ship? Looking to expand your fleet without emptying your bank account? Ready to take your trip to the next level?
Bring it up. We can
Sounds
look
like
at it.
you're ready to rent with Vantage. With dozens of vehicle options and a wide range of sizes and models, Vantage Rentals is a new way
I
to
think,
look at
you know, it kind of has like that TIE fighter design going on with it right now. I know I can't see my mouth, but I'm mousing around the cockpit area. I mean, it looks cool. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that it's gonna have like very good atmospheric flying and all that kind of stuff.
This is a reminder that the flight status and hangar information may change. Be sure to double-check flight information on your Mobiglass or one of the
But there's supposed to be a
convenient
variant of it that
information
has like
software
20 missiles. So I wonder how they're gonna put the missiles, because I only see like 2 right down here on the bottom. You know, like I don't know where they're gonna fit 20 missiles on this ship. That's gonna be wild.
Want to get up close and personal with a pot of mighty storm walls? Curious about the history of Orison shipyards? Looking to learn about what keeps our platforms afloat? With convenient shuttle rides and interactive discovery spots.
So like what do you guys think? I kind of like it, but I just want them to fix like what we have, and I really won't say, you know, what I actually think about it until we actually get our hands on it, you know. This is going to be a PvP monster. This might be the new PvP meta. I'm already calling this right now. You're hearing this first, right? You're hearing this first. This little ship right here is going to be the PvP meta. For sure.
If you need it there fast and safe, the Mercury checks all the boxes.
And the good thing about it, too, is it's not going to have a quantum drive. So when you're fighting this ship, it can't run away from you. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
The STAR-LLVH chassis sets new standards for data and cargo conveyance. Contact your local Crusader Industries dealer to learn more.
Exactly. That's exactly why they're going to use it, because we already know like how hard it is to target these smaller ships, right? So knowing that, you know what I mean, players are going to use it. Players are going to use it because like if I can shoot you and you can't shoot me, then it's like it's an easy I win button, or it gives you a very easy advantage.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Your insurance claim has been sent.
It's my second time paying like $6,000, or my third time paying like $6,000 to get my Scorpius. You know what I mean? This is crazy, dude.
Thank you for visiting Orison.
First class crew for Starliner TRL-13M-C. Please report to Hangar R3. TRL-13M-C. Crew to Hangar R3.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Be sure to explore and discover all Orison has to offer.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Crusader
location.
Journey worth making.
Please visit us again.
Finally. It only took me changing freaking servers to be able to spawn my ship in. No, they won't. They won't. But for right now, you know what I mean? I don't think we're going to see mass promotes until next year anyway. I think it's going to be the ship for knife fighting, though. If you're a knife fighter, if you're a good knife fighter, like that's going to be the ship for you.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
You are clear to launch.
Let's get a move on here.
Take off complete.
Only took me 38 minutes to get to a ship. Immersed, welcome. New job boys in here.
Landing gear
I really want to try to look for some gold miners.
Channels! All channels! I'm under attack and need help!
Oh yeah. People be mad about knife fighting then too. People are gonna be so mad about knife fighting. We need to nerf knife fighting. How did my frames get worse when I came into space? It's supposed to get better. Oh god, my ship is flying. Right. It's gonna have some flute music. I want to try it out. If I like it, I can see myself upgrading one of my, like my STV into that or something.
Oh, thank God somebody came. My ship's completely offline. Can you cover me while I fix it?
Bet the visibility on I think it's gonna be good too. I have really good visibility.
Almost there. Almost there. Damn it! Line.
And I got my fucking missiles reset too.
More shitheads inbound. Destroyed. I thought I was a goner. Thanks.
The Starfish only has 2 guns, this one has 4. You don't really like that Starfish, do you? You beefing with it? Make sure we run up those likes, guys. We got some people up in here watching today. Appreciate that. I heard one report that it's going to have 4 size 2s. The thing that's 4 size 2s is going to be pretty nasty. Can we find some gold miners out here? See if we can find some gold miners.
Overdrive is
That's why I need
now
Kenna, so we can bring the Corsair. The Patrick Star. Yeah, I gotta keep it real, man. I think that people, you know, people don't keep it real these days, especially when it comes to the game. And trust me, I've done a lot of PTU testing. I'm not saying I've done the most PTU testing in this game, but I think out of most of the streamers, I think I play the PTU probably the most, more than I play the PU. And there are just certain things about the game that are just not ready yet. Like, it's just not, they're not good. See, I don't think this blade belongs to anybody. This shit should despawn. That MSR should despawn.
docking request initiated. Docking unavailable. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines are off.
Yeah, 4 size 2s. Y'all know what I meant. The game company want to improve and let people give critical feedback. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta be able to call them on any bullshit. Like these motherfucking claim times. You know what I'm saying? When I store my ship and I log back in and spawn my ship and it's not anywhere, and then I have to claim it again and keep claiming it. I have to switch servers to claim my ship. Like, bro, that's trash, bro. Like, why are you making me wait longer when your game is messed up? The money I don't mind, it's the time. They're 3s? Or what should we all talking about? Just check on Urkel, they changed the Saber's guns to 4 size 2s. And then Patrick's, and check the Patrick Starship too. And they need to get rid of useless items in the game that don't make any effing sense. You know what I mean? Like this stuff. This rat shit. There's not even animals in the fucking game, so why is there rat shit? I know I say this all the time, but it's just like they should like have a telemetry data like on the items that are used in game, right? And like start removing shit that people don't use. It's taking up space. There's supposed to be another alien ship coming out too, right? A medium fighter. A medium-sized boy. San Koi Tai. Lights are off in here. Of course, there's no multi-tool in here. They do. They're in a really bad place. Yeah, but I agree. Me personally, I would rather trade some realism for enjoyable gameplay. I feel like I'm doing chores, laundry, dishes with the excess realism of boring tasks in the SC. Yeah. Well, I just think like, you know, for me, it's not even about that. It's just like the game's not stable enough to ask people to wait longer. Like, if they could come out and guarantee, like, okay, 30Ks are a thing of the past. You're never gonna see another 30K. Our net code is up to par now. And I'd be like, yeah, okay, like whatever, you know. But the game is just not in a spot to where they can do that. We still have 30Ks. We still have client crashes. You know what I mean? The people's accounts, like my main account for Star Citizen, like I want to be playing the regular PU right now, right? But I can't because I have a character unstowed. Like, you need to fix all of this stuff before you ask us to wait longer in your game. It's just that simple. Fix it, and then maybe we can talk about it. And it's like, stop putting stuff in the game that has like, that's not working already. That's not like 100% working. If it's like broken a little bit still, like bro, it's okay, leave it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? My thing when it comes to this is like, I don't care about the future, I care about right now. You know? I care about right now, like what's happening in this moment. Don't tell me something that's coming in the future because that's always subject to change. Like, what are we gonna get like right now? That's what's important. Does it have 100% functionality when we get it? That's important. I'm not doing any bounty hunting at Microtech, man.
Take off complete.
Channels! All channels! I'm under attack and need help!
Landing gear raised.
Sam, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, are they just making us wait because you give the server like a little bit of break from the stuff that we do? Like, well, like, what's the issue?
Drive is now on.
Well, that plan sucks.
Auto drive is
You
down.
heard my comm, that's amazing. I need some help mopping up these bastards.
That plan absolutely freaking sucks.
Down.
I thought I was a goner.
It is lame. It's like your game is like buggy. I mean, you guys, if you've been watching this entire time, you guys have seen like it took me forever to get to my ship. Like that shouldn't be a thing if you're asking me to wait longer. You know what I'm saying? My ship was literally stored. I didn't break it. I didn't crash it. It was literally stored when I logged off, and the game couldn't spawn my ship, and I had to keep claiming it, and I had to jump servers. It's just like,
somebody help! These outlaws came out of nowhere and opened fire!
I did software engineering. What needs to get the bugs done before you start a new baseline? Yeah, I don't know anything about software engineering or coding or anything like that. You know, so I try not to go like too deep into it, unless there's like an expert in the chat that can confirm what I'm saying.
My ship's completely offline. Can you cover me while I fix it?
You know, I knew 318, like the first couple of patches of 318 were going to be rough, but I think it's kind of like a slap in the face to be like, oh yeah, this is rough, but wait longer when you die or whatever happens.
Thanks.
Yeah, I just like, I remember there was one Inside Star Citizen episode where they were talking about like the replication layer. They were talking about something to the effect of, or maybe it wasn't like an update, I'm not sure, but they were talking about how they still have some of their old netcode on PES.
Anybody out there?
I'm just like, why?
All over me. I need assistance here.
Why does your old netcode still exist on PES? Like, to me, that would just cause a lot of issues. I would think, like, if it were me, I would like want 100% of the netcode to be new. I don't want the game running on like old netcode.
You heard my comm, that's amazing.
To me, that's just common sense.
I need some help mopping up these bastards. Get down. I thought I was a goner. Thanks.
I will tell you so far this patch is better, but we really need to test to see how far it will degrade. I'm just waiting to get some bounty hunter contracts around here so we can do some cave missions and stuff like that. I'm already shamed by walking up in a hospital gown, running to the building aimlessly, braving elevators just to erase a screen in order to order an insurance replacement. And insurance replacement doesn't even fucking show up. There's some more polish on this thing too.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't think it'll last long either, but it's still gonna be rough. You know, and I've been trying to say in my live streams and stuff, trying to like let people know like 319 is like this patch is not what you think it is, man. This is something different. In order for the insurance and stuff to work, I think the game just needs to be stable. Like, you need a stable base if you're going to be asking players to do certain things, like waiting.
Channels! All channels! I'm under attack and need help!
You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine, like, trying to get to Pyro, however long that's going to fucking take, in the game 30 in the game 30Ks, and you have like a Carrick or something like that, and you have to wait. Start back all the way over in Stanton. Like, come on, man.
You heard my comm, that's amazing. I need some help mopping up these bastards.
Down.
I thought I was a goner. Thanks. Channels! All channels! I'm under attack and need help!
I died 1 out of 20 times due to my mistake. Most of the time, the game kills me. With that said, they need to ease up on the realism, death of a spaceman stuff. Yeah, all that shit to me is like kind of weird. It's like, bro, this is a game. Like, we don't.
Can you cover me while I fix it?
Like, we like realism to like to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not with the death of a spaceman stuff, especially like if I'm paying money for like ships and stuff. I just think that as long as you own your account, those should be your ships. Like, no matter what happens.
Ship destroyed. Almost there. Almost there. Got more bad guys on my scope.
I think they have good ideas, but like they also have to remember like this is a game. You know what I mean? And I know there's a few people out there that think that Star Citizen could become like a metaverse of its own, but I'm just like, bro, like we're at least at the minimum like 10, 15 years away from even thinking about having an experience to where you can like log into a game with essentially your consciousness, right? We're a long ways off from that. So people just need to like chill and just realize this is just going to be, you know, a PC game that is trying to do a lot of realism stuff, but the realism stuff in the game is not practical. Because like, I play this for fun, you know? Like real life is fun, but it's like not that fun, right? So I don't want it to feel like I'm doing like real life stuff in a game. You know what I mean? Like, I can't fly in space real life. That's why I'm doing it here. So I don't really want, like, if my character, like, dies after so many times that I have to, like, make a new next of kin character and, like, all this other stuff. I think it's unnecessary.
I thought I was a goner. Thanks.
I'm not sure if the arrow comes with hard points. I think it does. Link their size 3s. Lex Friedman interviewed Todd Howard, and Todd discusses game realism versus enjoyable gameplay. Chris needs to listen to him. I would agree on that. I haven't seen that myself, but I'm sure, you know, I'm sure it's good stuff.
All channels! I'm under attack!
Man, I tell you, when this game is good, man, it's really good.
Oh, thank God somebody came. My ship's completely offline. Can you cover me while I fix it? Hired you to protect me. Now get back here and protect me. Up, more shitheads inbound. Almost there. Almost there. Fire. Line.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
Let's find out how good you are, Doc.
Oh, damn it. That really hurt.
Enemy down.
Destroyed.
Enemy down. Down.
I thought I was a goner. Thanks.
Or if you hit it with a EMP, that's done too. Those snuff fighters. It's actually better to go after snuff fighters with a sentinel. It's actually much better to go after those with a sentinel because of the EMP. I just wish the Sentinel had like a different array of weapons. I just don't like its weapon loadout choices. I wish it like had repeaters like on the wings and stuff. So desync is essentially like when you're fighting somebody
Quantum drive is
and
now off.
the server is not updating their location fast enough. You know what I mean? So you think you're shooting them, but you're actually not.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Hello, is anybody home?
Engines are off.
Gladius has better defense, but the arrow is crazy when it moves. Oh, rest in peace. Well, I think I passed the center already. I just kind of want to see if I can go all the way through it. If I hit the other side of the planet. Stink Figure, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the conversation. I wonder if I'm going any lower. I don't think I am. I don't think I'm falling anymore. I guess I am still falling. 7,000 meters. Apparently wherever I am is really hot. It's really hot in here. It's just getting hotter. Is it because I'm falling at like free fall speed? Am I heating up? I want to see how hot I can get. Yeah, I'm going back to purgatory. This is the path of purgatory right here. Are we still falling? Yep, we are. 11 kilometers. Best patch ever. See, if we had jetpacks in the game, if I had a jetpack, I can just like boost myself back up. I wonder if I had a parachute, if it would keep me alive longer. Would I go back up? See where I reach. How far will I go? Right? This is why we need solid ground in Star Citizen. The ground's not solid, bro. We need solid ground. You know, if my ladder didn't go through the floor, I wouldn't be here. But my ladder goes through the floor if the ground is too high. This is pretty far, like 17 kilometers. This is pretty far. Oh, I can't even. Can I look up high enough to see my ship still? Oh, I'm so low I can't even see my ship now. Go towards the light. Alright, I can't take any more of this. Server, what's going on, man? Just falling through planets, you know, typical Star Citizen stuff. Typical Star Citizen stuff, you know. Ever wonder why I do mostly service beacons? This is why. But luckily I set my spawn at Crew 1 already. Imagine like they have death of a spaceman in the game, and that was like your final death, and you have to start all over because you fell through the planet. Could you imagine? Having to start over because you fell through a planet? That'd be fucking crazy, bro. I think it's cool looking. I want to see how it flies though. I'll reserve my judgments until I get my hands on it. But it looks cool. Not very practical, I don't think, but it's cool. I think it's going to be the meta PvP ship.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Claim my ship for the 4th time today.
Your insurance claim has been
Even if I
sent.
went back there, guys, I would be kind of like in the same predicament because the freaking thing's in the ground, so I just don't even want to deal with it. And we get to spend another 5 minutes here together. Another 5 minutes
Please visit us again.
with you guys. Zonti. Is that right? Zonti. Thank you for the sub. See if we can find some specs on it. So you feel about most missions in SC? There was one time I was doing a cave mission. I went to curb stomp somebody, and I curb stomped my way through the planet. So I don't use the curb stomp in the game anymore. I just don't do it. I don't curb stomp nobody. All right, so the Fury. Ours is the Fury. Got a size 1, expected that. Weapons. Oh, it has 4 size 2 missiles. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we don't have this one picture. It's interesting. I would have figured, how small is this thing if it has Mordor is welcome. We got some new people up in here, y'all. Welcome, y'all. We're getting a lot of time to talk about this because we have these long ass claim times in 319 right now. If that's right, 4 size 2s, you can put 4 size 2s if you change the missile rack to the 211. Oh, I need to open up DPS calculator real quick. Hold on. What ship has size 2 missiles on it? That's not the Scorpius. Let me try to find a ship that has size 2. I think the... It has a size 2 missile rack. What ship has a size 2 missile rack on it? Okay, the Arrow has a size 2. I think it might have 2 size 4 missile racks because that doesn't make any sense in this picture. Because in the picture, the missiles are on either side, but each rack has 2 missiles on it. This doesn't make any effing sense. Am I tripping, y'all? Am I tripping? Like, I see like 1 missile here and 1 missile here at the bottom, right? On the bottom corners. But if I'm correct, the missile racks actually put the missiles side by side in the same rack.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Huh.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Am I overthinking this?
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Am I overthinking this? Self-replicating missiles, right? Because like, if we're talking about the missile variant and the missiles are like this, like where the hell are these missiles gonna come from? I'm guessing it's maybe gonna have like some instead of guns right here, maybe some rocket pods, some pod holders. Because the way that these missiles are laid on this photo doesn't make any sense. Got JT in the building. The way these are laid out don't make any sense. So we're definitely gonna have to see what the ship looks like. Because man, I tell you. Are they really early tomorrow? Are they in the morning? That might be early, super early because it's East Coast. They're what, in Charlotte? They're fighting in Charlotte. The car's in Charlotte tomorrow. And y'all in the chat to help me with this ship, help me understand these missiles. That's the only way that I can see that this thing is gonna have a missile rack. They're going to be like pods attached to each wing. 20. So there's going to be 5 missiles here, 5 missiles here, 5 missiles here, and 5 missiles here. That's the only way. Early prelims at 9 a.m. Damn, that's early. That's 9 a.m. West Coast time, right? I might be at the gym during those prelims. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it. But we definitely gotta see how the ship looks.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Sometimes design and functionality don't mix.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Do I have to jump service to get my ship this
Vehicle
time?
selected.
Let's see.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been
There we
delivered
go.
to its ultimate location.
Gotcha. I think you're too right. But CIG was smart putting this out right now. Instead of everybody talking about how bad the 319 patch is, everybody's talking about the Mirai Fury. So well done, CIG. Well done.
Takeoff complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Seems like everyone I talk to likes the 319 patch. It's basically the same as 318. It's just it has a new city in it and some tractor changes. It plays just about the same. I've had my own issues with it. Got a ghost marker right here in front of me.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I've had some issues with the ship claim times. Tangent. Or having to claim my ship because the game just breaks. So if you go back and you watch the beginning of the stream, like my Scorpius was stored on Hurston, and what happened was I went to retrieve my ship, but the game didn't put it anywhere, you know? I look forward to being able to take components and weapons off myself. I mean, that stuff is fine, but I mean, how much time are you gonna really spend like taking components off of stuff? Like for me, there's literally like no point to it, right? Because you really can't sell them. If you could sell them, if there was like some place you can take them to, where you could sell like used parts, fine. Like I would do that. Like I would make a bunch of money gun running, but you can't sell them. All you can do is they switch them out. I mean, it's not all bad. I mean, so far this patch has been playing a little bit better. The next thing I wanted to go do is I want to see how the frames on Hurston are. If Hurston's still breaking the game over there. Because Hurston's been like really bad on frames. And also, like, my biggest gripe about them changing Hurston around, like, there's still no food vendors in the airport, in the spaceport. That's one of my major gripes about that. But most of the interiors of buildings look exactly the same. Like, they spent all this time changing Hurston, but they didn't change really any of the interior spaces. Yeah. I think once it goes live and then people are like, I give it like 2 weeks max before people start complaining to CIG about it. Before we start seeing like long ass Spectrum posts, people talking about it. And for me, like, I don't care about the money side of it. I care about the time. Because it already takes a long time to do anything in this game. So when the game, like when you get Star Citizened and you have to like go back and claim your ship, like, it's like I didn't die because I was, you know, because I lost. It's because the game's just being the game. Like just earlier, I had to claim my ship again because I got off my ship and the ladder went through the planet. And I fell through the freaking moon of Daymar. And I've said this too, with this component change and stuff like that, if they would have been like, hey, you know, the Navy Pockets just will buy more ships and work through their ship stack. So for the component stuff, I was thinking like if they came out and say like, hey, like this during IAE, the Navy is gonna have some experimental weapons and shields and power plants and quantum drives and stuff like that, and maybe the Nine Tails gets a hold of some of this stuff, and you have to go, you get these contracts to go attack the Nine Tails ships, and you can then, you know, put these experimental components, you know, in your ship. Then I think that provides another element of gameplay. But just telling people like, hey, we're taking components out of the stores and you now have to go loot them, that just seems like lazy. Just seems lazy.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, crap. I was flying too fast.
Pharmacy to get the quality medicines that you need at a price you're gonna love. Got you worried? Forget that stress and just relax. Where fast and reliable medical treatment is also
I swear I'm better pilot than that. Promise, guys. Let's see what the PvP over here is like.
Welcome to the
Oh, I wish I had
ASOC
the A2 for
vehicle
this.
retrieval
That'd be
system.
the A2 for this would be nice.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
So what you got planned for the weekend, man? Finally going to set up the office, ordered some stuff today. There's a lot of shit in there though. They should have a gameplay loop where you find like your previous clone survived. You need to go hunt it down and kill it before the authorities kill you first because it's illegal to be doubled. That'd be fun. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have railguns up there. What's over on this side?
Smart buy. Nice choice.
Should we go be that guy and turn the common raid back on? Ruin everybody's fun. Yeah, we don't have any long range stuff, so we're probably gonna need this. I haven't used this in quite some time. They need to put like ammo in its own category. They want simulation. How come I can run and drink at the same time in the game? Let's go. Should be able to spawn my ship now.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facilities again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
We got a long jump to microtech.
Takeoff complete.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear raised.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Autopilot is now on.
Oh man, I didn't get a new chair, dude. The chair's killing my back. These gaming chairs are lies, bro. Don't buy these things. I'm about to go to like the Office Depot and get me a $70 chair. One of these joints off Amazon, bro. 'Cause this gaming chair is just a lie. This shit hard as hell, bro. Two dudes missed weight. Pete Rodriguez versus Nate Levy was scrapped because of it. Pete stopped cutting weight at 162 pounds. Man, that's a lot. Brian Bell weighed in at 173 pounds versus Gabe Green. Yeah, this is like one of those no-name fight cards. I think there's a lot more. There's a lot more quantity of fighters. It's a bigger quantity, but the fight's not always quality. But we'll see though. I'm gonna give it a shot. You know, I'll be watching tomorrow morning.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Yeah, he fought pretty recently. I think he's fighting again soon. He got dropped bad in his last fight, though. He's got to be careful with that chin. Fought March 4th? Yeah, that's pretty recent. I think he's fighting again soon. I know there's a fight coming up. I forgot who he's fighting, though. The main event is like Tiberia versus somebody else, right?
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Man, I love the fight game, man. So good. Rosenstrike. He lost his last one, right? Dude, these VKB feel so good. I'm probably going to make a video going over my setup this weekend. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, it's on Almeida. Yeah, he's pretty good. He has some nice jiu-jitsu. But he has one major problem. Like, he throws like a front kick to the body and a front kick to the head, and he shoots the takedowns off of that. He needs some more variation in his setups. I think if Jailton loses this fight, he'll probably go down to light heavyweight. Because like he's not a big heavyweight. I think he's only like 230 pounds. Small, very small heavyweight. Yeah, that's a lot of weight. But the good thing about the fight, though, is like Rosenstrike, he's a striker. He's not like a grappler, so Jailton's the grappler.
Quantum drive is now off.
Magitech is so pretty, especially on this side. I love that Ghost Hollow has a quantum marker now.
Now off. Quantum drive is now off.
I was using VTOL mode.
Shield is down. Shields damaged.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's using size 3s.
Weapons system down.
He's using size 3s. A little bitch.
Target acquired. Shields damaged.
I'll be ready for him next time. I'd have my speed limiter set right. I'll be ready for him next time.
Feeling better? What better way to celebrate? Frosty hiking sauce from Hilton. Sweet, cool treat, easily ranked fifth in patient wait times. Choose Confuse one of our convenient self-checking Frosty hiking.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
PFL had 9 people busted for PEDs. God damn. Yeah, I feel like the lower organizations, they don't test all that much. They don't do a lot of testing. But when they do test, this is when they get the people all busted up. Yeah, Jayota could easily be a light heavyweight. 265, Jesus Christ, man. I would not want to fight a guy 30 pounds heavier than me.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
This is the part that sucks. I should have set my spawn point at Microtech. Or Port Tressler, whatever. Washed up Thiago Santos. Yeah, he hasn't been the same since he hurt his knees against John Jones. He hasn't been the same.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Bro, why nobody trying to claim that shit, bro?
Goodbye.
Ah, just waiting. It's my fault though. I should have set my spawn point at Tressler. It saved me a lot of time. That could be it too. The injuries are tough, man. Like I haven't had like my ACL nothing like that torn, but like I have patellar tendonitis in both knees, and bro, that shit sucks. I really hate that fucking Cutlass's VTOL shit. I totally forgot about that.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Question is, do I want to go all the way back over there? Answer to that is probably not.
Welcome.
It's all that military
to the
wear and
ASOC
tear, man.
Vehicle retrieval system.
You know what I'm saying? The military wear and tear is no joke.
Your insurance claim has been set. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
No, I can't fix everything, man. Really can't.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Takeoff complete.
You are clear to launch. Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum drive is now on. Landing gear raised.
Be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. They randomly gave me 10% for my wrist the other day. I guess it didn't hold up in the process since I'm over 100, but it was pretty random. Yeah, the 100% man is crucial. And it's also like it's the lack of education when it comes to knowing about these things, right? Knowing about our tendons and stuff like that.
Is at 75%.
It wasn't until recently I started doing like the exercises and the workouts to make like my knees stronger, to make like my elbows and stuff stronger. All the stuff that connects the big muscle groups together. Like in the military, they don't tell you to work out that stuff. You just go do that lame ass physical training that they make you do, which is very basic. I think in the military, like our physical training should be, like we should train like athletes. You know what I mean? That's what our training should be like, instead of just like the other bullshit they do. I'm just going to go holler for the PvP, baby.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
I mean, like if we trained like athletes and we kept our bodies up like athletes, we wouldn't like have all of these injuries and shit going into our 30s and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like we just wouldn't. And I'm not saying like we need to train like we're NFL athletes or anything like that, or not even college athletes, but just make the force more athletically aware, like their bodies and like how to train and like how to move.
Quantum fuel is at 25%.
Today she did a full body check. They have to touch the back of your hands together and touch your wrists. My shoulder was so impinged that they knew I wasn't even close. Gotcha. Probably gonna make this my last fight. I think they should. I think you're right too. There's many ways that they can, you know, teach people to take care of their bodies, but essentially they don't care because they know that they're going to get more young people joining the military.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Radar contact.
But yeah, what they make.
Check fire.
might be. You might be. Oh yes, I can't wait to do this in the A2. I really want to fight that guy again, oh well.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now on.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Docking request initiated. Docking unavailable. Landing gear deployed.
Attention. I have been authorized to scan your vehicle position
Scan that.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Right.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Well, guys, this is gonna be it for now. I might get back on here later if we can get Kenop to stream with me. I really want to do some more PvP stuff at Ghost Hollow. I just don't think it's worth it to do it solo. So if I can get that going, then we'll get back on here. But if not,